Yeah, Jim, because I guys do it, man. What's that? Hey, Pandora, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Yeah, so I went to bed late last night, and I didn't really get a chance to do my stuff, man. So I'm just today's show might be different, man. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna I'll just be live for a bit. Pandora, Jim, man. Hope you guys are doing okay. So let me share my screen real quick. One sec. Share my screen, man. What the fuck is this thing? Should I use Avant? I hate Avantis, but it does. You know what? Okay, we'll use Avantis, but it's okay. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Jim to all of you, man. Hope you guys doing okay. Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna do airdrop or alpha show today, guys. I'm gonna do something a bit different. I'm just gonna stream live and just chat. Um, Let me share my screen. Come on. We have about 2 hours. Next week I'll be back on the Alpha Show, but today, actually we lost power last night. Lost power last night. I was ready. I stayed up late as hell, trading, watching TV, Netflix, all that bullshit. So I'm not gonna, I just want to trade live and just chat, guys. That's what I'm doing. So what's going on, man? Hope you guys doing okay, man. What's up, man? Yeah, let me open up this chat real quick and see what the fuck is going on. What's that? All right, what do you have? So it's crazy. We've been going sideways for like the past like 8 hours. Yesterday when I was trading at work, the price of Bitcoin was like like 90,100. It's been ranging from 90,100 from like the past like almost 24 hours, man. That's just insane to me. But now we are in a downtrend. It looks like, it looks like we're in a downtrend based on this chart here. So we are going to try to look for some shorts, right? Yeah, we in a downtrend, guys. The 200 EMA, the white line here, and the 100 EMA also trending down. And you could also see that we are setting lower lows. At least as of now, it looks like we're in a downtrend, right? Yeah, we've been just hovering, man, hovering. Let me look at the past 1 hour. I'm sorry, the hourly chart. Sorry, hourly charts. Hourly chart, we are on the uptrend. On the hourly, we are on the uptrend. Let me look at the daily. Yeah, man, I just want to vibe today, guys. I'm not gonna host a show. Alpha and airdrops alpha today. I just want to vibe, guys. I mean, I could go on spaces too, but it'd be difficult to run the space while trading. I have like 3 screens right now in front of me, man. One for music, 2 for trading. So I don't want to be trying to host a space and fucking get distracted and shit. So, we got a cross here. All right, so let me take a look at what's going on. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to check the daily chart. Daily. All right, this is the daily. We in a downtrend, guys. 100%. The daily. 1 second. Okay, we're about to turn negative. We already are. Sorry. If you can see this is the long term trend for Bitcoin. Okay, so the these are the long term moving averages, right? The 100-day EMA, the 200-day EMA. We're trending upwards right now. Okay, so um, and we you see that cross, right? It looks like we're about to trend down. So in on a daily time frame, we are about to go negative. Let me see what else. All right, so boy, hmm. Yeah. So I'm trading the 1 minute charts, just kind of take a look at what entries I could get. Um, so I'm going to go back to my Twitter page real quick so I could show you guys something. Because I'm not sure. I'm sure a couple of people already missed the show, so I want you to see this alpha I got from yesterday. Let me just fix this chart real quick. 1 second. Come on, man. You know what's crazy? I'm playing some Afro beats in the background. I remember I remember years ago, my brothers and I went to this club in Ikoyi or something, or VI. I went to visit, right, my brothers, right, and I the club wasn't full, it wasn't popping, but upstairs, I saw Davido sitting on his table with someone, just the two of them. I kind of like saw him. I didn't really pay too much attention, and I was like, man, that's crazy. It wasn't as big as then. It wasn't as big as then. It was big, but not as big internationally. No. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Imagine if I just when you go talk to me, say, hey, man, I I I I trade crypto. Let me help you trade. um, yeah, man, I think that would be funny. I'm not big into the whole celebrity bullshit life. I think it's a bunch of garbage. You you guys have seen. Oh yeah, guys, let me look. I already missed an entry. So while I'm talking, right, this is why I said it's hard. It will be hard for me to do a show while I'm trying to trade, right? So let me okay, actually, yeah, Twitter. Let me open this up for you guys real quick. Open up Twitter. So the reason why we open on Twitter is because, man, we are broken through some big averages there. Okay. All right. Yeah, the best time to trade, man, is the weekday because there's more volume, more volatility. You're probably gonna do a lot better. You would do a lot better. Yeah, man. The market in short term is, I mean, yeah, I'm missing the entry, man. I should have. Yeah, and we'll go back to that real quick. 1 second. So this one I want to show you guys. So you see this, right? So I'm using the EMA, but this is what I'm going to show you. This is what I'm going to show you guys. Let me share my screen. Yeah, let me quickly go short right here, guys. Let me just give me a second. Let me go short real quick because this is a huge breakout. I'm not gonna use, I guess, small dollar value, but because huge breakout. Let me just see if I can take a short. Let me see. I already missed it. Jeez, come on, man. Wow. That's why I say you gotta be ready. Once you're trading, you gotta be ready, man. I wasn't ready, so it's okay. We'll look for an opportunity. I'm here for 2 hours or whatever, so it's okay. All right, so this I want to show you guys. So if you watch me right now, I'm going to show you this. This right here. I'm going to retweet it again, okay? Right here. So I want you guys to go to my Twitter page right now. I just retweeted it again. So these are the trading strategies that will help you scalp trades in the short term. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you change your moving averages right here. Like pick any one, but what I'm using right now is number one. The number I asked Grok. I asked Grok what's the best trading strategy for scalping the 1 minute chart, and what they gave me was all this indicators there. There's a five, the top five based on research from the best traders in the world. This is what they use. Okay, there's a 68-74% win rate if you use the first one. The second one is a 65%, 70% win rates. The third one is a 63% to 68% win rates. The fourth one is a 70% win rate. The fifth one is a 60 to 65% win rate. Man, I'm missing entry. Look at that. Look at the chart. It's like, oh my God. So, like I said before, a lot of times it's hard to, do these shows while I'm live because, man, I just miss the entries right here, man. But I could show you guys. Like I said, this show for me is not. It's not about making money. It's about educating, and it's about showing you my journey, right? My journey trading. So I'm going to show you something real quick. So I have my indicator sets, right? If you look at this, once you get that cross, right? Once you get that blue cross, you go long. Boom! Look at that. You could have sold. And once you oversold, right? You look at the RSI. Once we get into the very top here, you could have shorted and got this win also. So you're just basically shorting rallies, and you're longing the dumps. Okay, that's basically the strategy. You're trading the moving averages. Okay, so I also want you guys to trying to use the crosses. Okay, so when you go on a brain, when you're trying to input your moving averages, right? Make sure you use go to click on indicators on your chart, right? And type in EMA. Click on the EMA cross. Click on EMA cross, because once you click on EMA cross, let me see what it looks like. Right here. Okay, look, see EMA cross. You could change. You could input the numbers 5 and 13. That's what I'm using. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm trying to make, guys. Yeah, man. We're getting some nice entries, man. Jesus, I just missed a nice shorts right now. Look at this fucking thing. Jesus. Like I said, man, when I go live, it's difficult to actively trading, but it's okay though. We're here. I'm just here to educate. But all day when I'm free, I'm just eyeing it. When I see breakouts, I short it. When I see dumps, I long it. And I'm also trading based on the indicator. I'm using trading the EMA cross. The EMA cross is what gives me. Let me zoom. Can you guys see me? Let me zoom in here. Where is it? There you go. You see that? Look at the crosses. The cross is right here. What gives me? It gives me my what's it called? My indicator to short. So once I see the cross and we're trending down, oh my God, look at this trade. Jesus, man, I am missing out, guys. Damn. It's okay though, but god damn, man, I would have got a nice gain right there if I wasn't talking so much. All right, man. Let's see what we could do here, guys. Let me go to Avantis. The Avantis has much bigger. I remember, right? I want you guys to make money, and these strategies are for people that want to make money in the short term. This is for short term traders, guys. Okay. So let me add the MACD. What's that? Okay, the MACD's on the bottom here. So my MACD. I got my 1 minute chart, so you can see, and the white lines there are my EMA 100 and 200. Or this kind of tells me if you're going through a downtrend, which it looks like we are right now. Man, I missed this freaking massive dip. Jeez. All right. So basically, whenever you see trending down like this, right? You're looking for shorts. And you're shorting every rally you get, right? And it looks like we'll be getting rallies touching the 100-day moving averages and we dump down, right? And when we do have a oversold, overbought, we kind of long or short it depending on if we like what we see. So I'm just trying to let me zoom in here. All right. So yeah, man, we have our cross right here. It tells me that I should have shorted. Man, this would be a nice freaking short, man. Damn. All right, so but we can't go down forever, which means I could take a long right here. I might be comfortable with this. Let me get my RSI, guys. So I want to see. Let me get my RSI. I'm gonna click indicator and click on RSI. Cool. All right. All right. Okay. Where are you at, man? All right. Yeah, we are approaching oversold. Like we're very very close to it, man. I mean, when you get this many consecutive red candles like this, I mean, it's only wise to long, right? So I'm not gonna go crazy because we are in a downtrend, right? So I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna do $5 on a 500x leverage right now, okay? Long. So let me take that trade, man. $5, 500x leverage. Let's see. Come on, man, come on. 500x leverage. Where Yeah, whenever I use an extreme leverage like that, I use a small amount of money. I remember, like right now, I'm not necessarily trying to make money. I'm just trying to, I'm practicing my trades when I do start using a lot of money. That's what I'm doing right now, guys. So this multiple red candles, guys. We I mean, the market is gonna go up a little bit. You can't go down forever, right? That's how this shit goes. So I'm comfortable right now taking this trade. It might be risky, so I'm risking $5. If I lose $5, is what it is. I'm not really gonna cry about it, but this much downtrend. I mean, I'm risking it, right? I'm not even necessarily really. I'm just basing this trade. I'm basing this trade strictly on it being down this much, okay? Because it doesn't make sense, man. So I have a 500x leverage, $5. That is a $2,500 position, and it's very volatile, right? So I'm up about like a 0.7%. So I'm basically just so you see the uptrend going up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to be here for long. Can you hear me now? Let me know, man. Can you guys hear me? Let me double. Yes, sorry about that. I think I plugged my computer into the wrong spot, man. I think that's what happened. Let me see. One second. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, cool. Sorry. I mistakenly unplugged my mic, man. I didn't realize that. Yeah. So let's go back to this trade real quick, man. So I where are we? So right now I'm kind of down. Like I said, the reason I'm not too worried, you know why? Because I got in on my entry so early that on the MACD, if you pay attention to this, right? I haven't seen any green momentum. I am eventually gonna get the green momentum. Eventually. So, but when I do, my profits will be a lot higher. So right now, I'm still up. I'm up about, so my highest I was up about $1 something, and up 20%. Remember, that's a huge gain. Don't think of the dollar value. Think of the percentage. The percentage of gain I just had on that trade was 20%. Okay. So basically, I want to see how this plays out. Okay, because like I said, the 1 minute chart is very interesting. You need to close your trades, open and close quick. But this trade, I want to see how it plays out. But remember, when you're using your when you input your moving averages in your charts, right, in your indicator, make sure you use the EMA cross. Okay, uh, make sure you use EMA crosses. Your EMA cross. All right, so we're slowly turning back green again, right here. So the momentum is still very small, man. Very small. Look at that. Very small momentum, and I don't like that. I would like, because when you start seeing small momentum like this, we're going sideways, but we'll see. If I close my trade right now, I'll be fine because I'm in the green, no problem. $5, no problem. Because remember, it's a percentage they're looking for. So based on my brain, my experience, I was able to take that long, right? I probably should have sold when I was up 20%. I'm not worried about that because it was only a $1 gain. But remember, the percentage gain was 20%. That's huge. Because if I was using 1K, if I use 1K to trade this, a 20% gain on 1K, that's $200, man. That's $200 I just made like that. Yeah. But like I said, risky, of course, absolutely. But trading is crazy, man. It really is. I'm saying that there's a way for, if you do this long enough, the goal for me and for you, my goal for me and for you is to make $100 to $200 per day. Per day, that's the goal. On the low end, $50 on the low end. On the high end, 1K. If you're able to do that consistently, $50 to 1K every day. If you do that per month, you're talking about thousands of dollars per month, man. If you aggregate that per year, you're talking about 50 to 180K per year. If you're making more money, right? So we'll see, man. Like I said, I've had zero green momentum in a while, so we have to get it eventually, right? That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold tight on this trade and see what happens. And because I'm risking $5, I'm okay. If I go down, it's not a problem. I wouldn't recommend this, by the way. I'm not recommending this. If I was using a lot of money, and remember, I was able to win, or on paper, I didn't sell, so I didn't win, but I was able to. I got my entry up at the bottom here, and I rolled this up all the way up here. That's a 20% gain. If I had sold this and I used 1K, I would have made $200 right there, just like that. $200 done. My mission accomplished. But everything I'm doing right now, I'm learning, where I'm trying to educate, and that's basically it. And I think it's also good when you're using real money, because you're actually you're actually committed to learning because you're using your money, man. It's your money, right? It's yours. And I would recommend people to educate themselves on this shit, man. You know what I mean? Educate yourself on this stuff. Go and study what the candles are. Like I said, check my page, my Twitter page. I just retweeted something. Go and learn what all this stuff is. Go learn about the candles, learn about the SMA, learn about the EMAs, learn about it. And the funny thing is, it's easy to learn it because you have AI now. You have Grok, you have YouTube now. You have YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? You have YouTube now, and you don't have to pay anyone, man. Nah. You don't have to pay anyone to do anything for you. No. You can learn this shit, man. You can. On your own time. You know what I mean? You come to my show every day. I do this shit every day now, right? I'm just kind of like it's basically a trading clinic for newbies, basically, because I'm technically a newbie with trading, man. I'm not gonna front, you know what I mean? I have traded 4 years ago, but I didn't I wasn't dedicated, but now I am. I wasn't dedicated before, but I'm dedicated now, okay? And technically what I'm saying is um technically what I'm saying is um if I could learn this much in this short period of time, you can too. Because like I said, I haven't used a lot of money. I mean, I've occasionally kind of fucked around and done this, right? Used a lot of money, but just to test it out for like one or two trades. But all my trades have been basically between $80, sorry, between $5 to $100, right? So a couple of times I've done like 1K or 2K, 3K, but very small number of times. Um, but what I've been doing recently is I've been testing out different strategies. I'm learning why I'm losing, why I'm winning. I'm trying to be more disciplined because remember, this stuff is all about discipline, man. 2 days ago, I had my worst day trading ever because I didn't listen. I didn't I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't listen. I didn't listen to my own advice, right? Um so and that's why I lost. And basically this trading videos is basically for me to show you guys. Ooh, let's go. This song's dope, man. All right, yeah, man. So that's basically what it is, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna while we're waiting for this trade to play out. I mean, I could kind of add on to my trade here. I mean, I probably could because technically I'm still going sideways. Maybe let me add $5 to this trade. I'm gonna double down on this at this point. Let me double down on this so I don't have to take too long with this trade here. Mhm, mhm. So I have about $5 in right now, and I'm just gonna double down on this because I expect an uptrend. And if it go down a little bit more, I add a little bit more. So let me see. Where are you? Let me just add a little bit of something. We might, you know what? I'm gonna wait. 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 Because if right now, the reason why I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna show you. So basically, I'm looking at the RSIs, right? And like I said, everything I'm saying, you can Google it, AI it, and check my Twitter page right now. You can see all the indicators I'm using, right, from step by step. Um, so so this is the RSI. The RSI tells you the direction and the momentum of the markets, okay? And it basically, mainly it tells you if you're overbought or if you're oversold. So when we get the line, the graph here kind of trend a lot higher and it goes up above this broken line here. That's overbought. If we go down, I mean, like for example, now, like right here, this is where I went long at, and I was up 20% on my gain because we had a dump down to the RSI. We oversold, so I went long immediately. Go long, okay. So that's a strategy. It doesn't always work. It works sometimes, but if you ever see that oversold, like let me show you guys real quick, like right here, right. Look at this is way oversold. Look at that. Like it broke below the barrier all the way down here, oversold. You go long. And the same thing right here, overbought. Okay. So that's a strategy that I use, and it looks like we're going up again. So we just got another confirmation. Look at that. So like I said, guys, I am finally getting my uptrend that I was waiting for. So things are playing out. Let me zoom back out. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So I finally have my uptrend. Let's see, we're up 16% right now. Remember, the percentage is what you're looking at, not the dollar value. Because I'm saying again, if you use $100 or $50, you would have made. Look at that, man. You're gonna make a lot of money. So let me see. So look at that. We have a nice little uptrend right here. So it's playing out. I'm up about 19% right now. I'm happy with this. We're green. Should I take my profits? Yes, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna close my trade. I'm up 20%. I'm not gonna wait. We're not here to stay long in this. Remember, we're taking short trades. Let me see something real quick. 1 second. So up about $1. So up 20%. So if I was using 1K right now, I'll be up $200 right now. $200 on this trade. If I was using 1K, if I was using 10K, I guess you always have to think about that, right? If I was using 10K on this trade right now, I'll be up 2K, $2,000, just like that. 20%, 20% up on your 10K is how much? How much is that? I'm gonna do my math. Maybe I'm doing my math wrong. I have to do my math and see. I can't do math, but yeah, up 20%. So I'm gonna sell right here. Boom. Let me sell. Take my win and move. And move on to the next trade. I haven't closed it yet. I just want to see something. I'm gonna close my trade, guys. Close it. Because remember, look, you have to stick to your guns. You're up 20% on trade, you sell. You're up 10% on trade, you sell. Of course, it could go a lot higher, right? This could go a lot higher, right? But it doesn't matter. Like I don't want to push the issue. Of course, you're gonna miss trades, right? You're gonna miss out on some stuff, but you have to have a. Remember yesterday when I said that I lost on some trades. My worst day of trading was 2 days ago. You have to be able to stick to your guns, even if this it's going back up, right? Look at that, it's going back up a little bit. It's okay. Take your win and move on, man. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like take your win and move on. You're not here to hold. This is not buying spot. Hey, Different Mansion, what's up, bro? We're not here to hold spots, right? Remember what I said before. Remember. Let me do my math real quick. Let me do my math. I can't do math. Let me do my math. Let me do my math real quick. Let me do my math. Ooh. These vibes, man. These vibes, man. Ooh. Man, look, imagine you waking up in the morning, trading, making money, having fun. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is the power of understanding how all this stuff works, right? It's all about education and just comfortable with what you're doing, man. All right, so let me see. We're going back up, man, guys. Like I said, look, man, I was up 20%. No worries, I'm happy, right? All right, let me I want to show you guys something real quick. Damn, I forgot to show you guys, man. Where is it? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Like, look at that, man. Look at how price come down already. So what I'm saying is, imagine if you didn't sell. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're trading, especially in the short term, you're not here to diamond hand. That's not your job. Your job is look at that, man. Imagine if I didn't sell my 20% gain. Look at I would have lost every single thing. Look at that. Because remember, At the end of the day, we're still in a downtrend. Remember that. Look at this, man. So we just got our cross, our blue cross right here, indicator. I just the blue cross is went away. Remember, I'm using the EMA cross, right? So like I said, the best way for you to do this, make sure you have your indicators ready. Oh, sorry, I was gonna go back to the Twitter page and show you guys exactly. This is what I got from ChatGPT yesterday. Okay, I asked ChatGPT what is the best trading strategy for making money in a 1 minute time frame. Okay, and what it did was it basically searched the entire internet based on research from experts. This is what it gave me. So these are the 5 best strategies for trading the 1 minute time frame for crypto or any other assets, right? But basically crypto. I asked it for crypto. So what it says was best moving average crossover strategies for the 1 minute crypto scalping for 2024 and 2025 tested. Okay. Crypto on the 1 minute chart is extremely noisy, but also extremely profitable when you use your setups and filter aggressively and respect crypto specific behavior. So the first one has a 74% win rate, bro. That's all I need, man. Do you understand what I'm saying, right, guys? Let me show something real quick. So I'm gonna show something real quick. So I got 2 blue crosses. Tell me to go shorts right now. Okay. So let me take that trade real quick because I'm a little bit distracted. I'm not gonna use a lot of money for this one. I'm just gonna do $5. You know, freaking let's do $5. Let's do 200x. Yeah, one second. Yeah, cause I don't know, man, because I'm not paying attention. I don't want to rush into anything. So I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with this trade, man. So $5 short 100x place trade. Actually 200x. Actually, let's make it 500. 500. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to make sure I got the right thing. So give me a second. So 500x shorts, $5, done. So while this trade, I just took a short right now based on the indicator. Let me just make sure we're golden. $5. So all right. It's cool. I can always come back to that. If I don't like it, I'll close it short, whatever. So let me go back. Okay, yeah. So I was checking this for you guys, right? I was checking. Okay, this trade that I was on right now, that doesn't mean. As a matter of fact, I've identified 3 trades that was 100% right on this live show right now. Okay, let me show you guys. So this winning trade I had, I was 20%. Where's my phone? I wanted to check the calculator. This is the reason why I said there is no reason why you can't win, why you can't make $100 to $300 per day. Why? $100, $200, $300, $1K per day. There's no reason why. There's no reason why you can't. I'm gonna show you something. One sec. Oh, calculator. There you go. Cool, calculator. So on this trade right now that was on, give me a second. Okay, here you go, calculator. So basically, I was up 20%, right? So a 20% gain on $100 $100. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, look at that. Look at our candles. I think I just got wrecked on this trade I went on right now. Why is look at them? Look at that nasty candle. All right. Okay. So I need my iPhone, man. Yeah, I need my iPhone. Okay, here. One second, guys. Because what I'm saying is, like, there is no reason. One second. There's no reason why you can't make $50, $100 per day. One second. One second, guys. Because the idea is to consistently making 20%, 5%, whatever, right? So basically, live today, I've made a 20% gain already. So I'm trying to check something, man. My brain is running because I'm doing like 100 fucking things at once. So what's that, guys? And I'm like, what if people just do this and just be chilling, man? Like you're just enjoying life, man. You're traveling, you're making but when you and I think I've always known this about trading, but I didn't have interest, right? For you to enjoy something, you need to be interested in it. I wasn't interested in it, and that's the reason why, right? That's the reason why I just kind of let it go all these years, right? I wasn't interested in it. I am now. Oh boy, because I think I'm able to think outside the box and just like, you know what? Because the older you get, you want to work smarter, not harder, right? I'm coming. Work smarter, not harder. That's the goal, right? Why would you want to be farming 1,000 projects, grinding your ass off when you could just be trading, learning? Of course, it's about learning and get an appreciation for skill. Anybody could do this, guys. 1 second. I want to check something real quick. Let's check 1 second, guys. But I want to check something real quick. Okay, 1 sec. Man, I'm in a good mood, man. I'm in a good mood, guys. I don't know why, man. I mean, I think it's because I think I like Sebastian. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? I got Beast Mode in the house. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Beast Mode, what's up? DeFi Maestro, too. I see you. So I'm in a good mood because I'm seeing the potential. Because it's almost like I haven't cracked any code, guys. What I'm doing now is nothing new. This has been done for years. Okay. What I'm trying to say is this. As of this morning, I just woke up. Man, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, man, right? Well, I just woke up. Okay, cool. I woke up and I'm like, I got my computer, got on the show, started trading. I'm like, you know what? Do you know how crazy it is that I could sit in my house, my kids are sleeping, wife's sleeping, and just come to your place of music and just make money. So I had a 20% gain this morning. Of course, remember, it's not about a dollar value. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to perfect my skill. I'm not trying to, right now, my goal is not to really make money yet. I want to perfect my skill. So once I do, then I'll be able to use a lot more money to trade, right? Okay. So this morning right now, I had a 20% gain this morning right now, okay? If I use 1 grand right now, I'm up $100. If I use 5K, if I use 1K, if I use 1K, I'm up $100. If I use 2K, I'm up $20. If I use 10K, I'm up 1K just in one day. I'm not saying it can't go wrong. It can, of course. I lose. Yes, I lose. But what I'm saying is this: when you start to understand the game and you start to read and understanding it, you're doing your research, you're practicing. Because guys, I'm gonna keep doing this for another 1 month before I start using a lot of more money. So basically, we are in January. I'm not gonna start use a lot of money until January next year. I want to be not perfect. I want to be confident, right? That's all I'm doing is you know, I'm building confidence and I'm documenting my journey, showing you guys what I'm doing. So, guys, right now, I'm gonna go back to my page real quick, my Twitter page. I posted this yesterday. Um, it basically I was asking AI the strategies, right? So check my page. This is the tweet right here that breaks it down. The 5 strategies I use the first one, and once you get these indicators, right? All you have to do, is it put them. All you have to do is put them in. What's that, guys? Keeping an eye on my trade, man. So down 0.5%. No, sorry. Yeah, so down about 0.5%. It's okay. I'm currently in the long right now, but if it does go up higher, I might just dollar cost it down, but we'll see. All right, so let me show you something real quick. So yeah, go to my page right now, right? And and you can see this play out. So I'm using the first one. So once you are let me share my screen again. So once you get the indicators from my page, I guess we're trading a 1 minute chart, 1 minute time frame, 1 minute. I'm scalping 1 minute. I want to go long and short as many times as I possibly can in a short time period. I'm not taking trade and going to the club. No, no, no. I'm sitting on my computer and I'm buying, selling. I want to make money right now, right now. The idea is to make much money as I possibly can in a short period of time. So because I'm a busy dude, man. I have a wife, I have kids, I have the Web2 job, Web3 job, I do space. I'm a busy dude. I don't have time to be doing like long trades and let me look at the weekly, the monthly now, bro. I want to make money now. I want to make money now. Of course, it's riskier, and that's the reason why risk management is important, where you have to be able to take profits when you're up. My thing is, I think taking profit 5% and above immediately. I don't want to wait. I'm taking immediately. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys something real quick. One second. So let me show you something real quick. Let me zoom in here. Zoom in real quick. So once you get the indicators, right? And any chart, it doesn't matter. Any chart you're using, I don't care what it is, any platform, go to indicator, click on indicator, and click on EMA. You see that? Use the EMA cross. Use EMA cross and input the number. Input the number. Oh, looks like my trade is playing now. Let's see. Am I up? Am I long or short, man? I thought I was short. Yes. Okay. So I'm up about 0.9% right now. So I'm currently in a short right now, but and like I said, because I'm live on the show, I'm not. Sometimes I kind of lose track of what I'm doing, but I try and pay attention, guys. Uh, Let me reset this. There you go. I'm just trying to get my numbers up right here. Yeah, see, it's very right. I don't like this part because we're going sideways. I don't like it. Like going sideways like this is irritating because it could go either way, right? So down, yeah. See, we're going back up again, guys. So um, yeah, man. So you go to indicators and type in your EMA cross and input the number that you have on my page. You input your 5 EMA and the 8 EMA, then click on EMA cross again and input 13 and 13, and that's all you need, man. Then for extra stuff, you can also add the MACD. This is your MACD right here, your MACD indicator right here, and you can also use the RSI right here. This just gives you. I mean, you do. I don't say you need it. You don't need it. It just gives you extra information, guys. That's it. That's the extra info. And that's it. And you know, I'm also using my 200 and 100-day moving averages. This white lines here. These two lines tell me where we're going. As of right now, whenever the chart. This is a quick alpha. Whenever the chart is trading under the moving averages, right? You can see it. Let me zoom in real quick. You see how the chart is just trading under this big moving average. This is a 100 and 200. Whenever this happens, we're in a downtrend. So basically, most of your trades should be short, right? Of course, you could do your longs when you get like a massive dump, right? Yes, but the price is going down based on this moving averages, man. You know what I mean? So these are the indicators that I use, and right now, like I said, I'm in the process of learning, and I'm documenting my journey. I'm not no expert trader. I don't know everything. If I make a mistake, I'll learn from it. That's just me. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and the reason why. And like I said, I've always known about this, but I had no interest. When you don't have interest in something, you tend to blow it off. I traded 4 years ago, off and on, but I didn't care about no trading, man. You know, that's not really me, right? When now that I'm interested, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like, guys. I woke up this morning. I just put some music on. I just like, let's go. You know what I mean? I got three computer screens right now. I'm like in the studio. I'm like, getting excited. You know what I mean? Because it's fun, man. Yesterday we held a 2 hour and 20 minute show live trading. Yeah, because like I said, I'm documenting what I'm doing. I don't want you guys to, look at me losing. I want you guys to win if you do this. But I'm documenting my trading journey because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I want you guys to if you are gonna do it, of course, right? I want you guys to understand why I'm doing it. The reason why I'm doing this because, so as you guys know, a lot of my content is a lot of airdrops and finding early projects. It feels like the system has changed right now, right? The game has changed so much. I'm not saying airdrops are dead. We're going to go back to alpha show, yes. But what's happening is this. The market has changed, guys. It has changed. And because it has changed, you have to adjust. You have to adjust. And this is me adjusting in a way. And in a weird way, I actually prefer doing this than the airdrop stuff. And the reason why is it doesn't matter any time of the year you can make money. Bull markets, bear markets, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. That's why I think eventually, I don't know when, eventually I'm probably gonna phase out doing the airdrop stuff doesn't end, of course not, right? But eventually once I master what I'm doing here, I'm probably gonna start veering away from doing airdrops. The reason why is this: airdrops are very profitable. I made a lot of money from airdrops, 100%. But the question is this: if you could learn how to do this, if you're able to learn how to do this, and you're profitable, you don't have to drive yourself crazy, because you know why? All you need, all you need is a 5% gain, 10% gain every day. That's it. Because now that you're trading in a very short time frame, you're able to scalp as many times as you want. Of course, you're going to lose, yes. Because I'm like, hold on a second. I should be able to make $100 per day. I should be able to make $500 per day. I should be able to make 1K per day. 1K per day is $365,000 a year, bro. What? So I think, like I said, I know all this stuff, but I didn't think in depth, right? So I think what happened to me was, as you guys know, on the show, on my other show, with Dave and Nat and Landy, and Samara and Koma, we do a show every day, right? All things crypto, during the weekday. We make money all the time, but Landy and they talk about trading all the time, which is cool. Okay. But every time airdrop season kind of dies down, people tend to get lost to know what to do. Of course, some people go do mainnet stuff. They go try to make money on trying to make money from the deposit liquidity, right? But I'm like, what if I could just trade every day? What if I just trade every day and just make money that way? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been able to be profitable per percentage based on what I've done so far. And I'm going to show you, because now we have 166 views, right? I'm going to show you something. I like to show this because I'm not just talking crazy here, right? I'm not losing my mind here. Let me show you something real quick. Okay, so I'm still in my trade right now. I'm down 16% on my trade, but I should be okay because the MACD is still green. I haven't had any really big red MACD momentum. So when I do get that, my trade will be profitable. So I'm not even worried. So let me go back. Let me show you guys real quick. Oh, wait. Before I do that, it looks like things are playing out. 1 second. So yeah, I'm on a 500x trade right now, guys. 500x trade. Of course, I would never tell anyone to use a lot of money. If I ever do this, I'm using the smallest dollar value possible. And the smallest dollar value I'm willing to lose. I'm willing to lose $5. And that's why I could do this. Okay. So let me start this place out before I leave. So I should be up right now, right? Yeah, I'm up about 11%. Remember, it's not about the dollar value. I'm up 11%, but the dollar value is I'm up like $0.4. But my goal is I want to be able to be consistently getting above a 5% gain. That's my goal. Okay. That's the idea. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm trying to perfect. I want to perfect getting my percentage to be above 5%. And if I get it, I close my trade. Guys, it's not about money right now for me. For me, I want to be able to win my percentage, I want it to be high, right? So we had a wick, right? 11, I guess a wick down. So that's a wick. Right now I'm up 6%. I could close my trade right now if I want to, but because it's 500x, it's very, very volatile. Like you know, like I said, I will never tell anyone to do this, right? To be using a very high leverage like this. But so let me close this trade right here. I don't want to go. I want to go into negative, but up 17%, guys. Yep, I just closed my trade at an 18% gain. 18% gain. So an 18% gain on 1K, that's $180, man. Yeah, $180 is what I could have made based on my 8, and I just had a 20% gain earlier today. So guys, I'm not saying that, oh, I'm a master. No, I'm just telling you, guys, I've done some research, I've been reading heavily, I've been actively making many trades, and I'm going to show you something. And like I said, the idea of me doing this is to Cryptomus, yo, your Twitter is shadow banned. Oh. No, I don't want to say that. It's crypto. I mean, I did hear that they are banning, they are shadow banning it. 1 second. I want to look at my recent trade. That last trade I just made, I want to make sure that it did close at 80% down. How can you take a history on this thing? Stats, overview, positions, activity. Yeah, right here. So yeah. So these are my recent trades from yesterday and today. So these are all my trades from 2 days ago. These are advances, okay? Remember, percentage is what you're looking at, okay? So I had a win of 70% one day, a loss of 9%, a win of 5%, a loss of 2%, a win of 3%, a loss of 23%. Remember, the 20% loss, that's the day that I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't focused. A win of 6%, a win of 4%, a win of 23%, a win of 9%. If I was using a lot of money doing this, guys, I would have made, based on this, I would have made easy at least $3,000 from in 3 days. $3,000 in 3 days. If like I said, I haven't used a lot of money yet. I will, but I'm not perfect at this. I need to be more confident. I'm still not confident at this yet. The more confidence I build, the more I'll be more comfortable using a lot more money. Then the more money I use, I'm going to use lower leverage, or I'll be comfortable using 1K on like 100x, 1K on like 500x. Like I am dead certain. Like earlier, I was dead certain on one trade. I was dead certain, and I won that trade only because I saw what happened, right? Yeah, man, so like I said, like yeah, man. So crypto prime, your follows and likes are going down. No, not bad. I think 845. So this is what happens when you go on Twitter page, right? You have to remember that you have a lot of bots that follow you. That's one thing. Then right now, a lot of people don't like Amplify, and most of my content was Amplify a lot, like really heavy. and I'm actually trying to get away from that too. Not too much, some. Because I think I was listening to Pioneer Eat, excuse me, and what he said was, it's very stressful, man. Info is very stressful, guys. I'm a busy dude, man. So for me, would I rather come trade and learn how to make money every day? Because remember, my goal is not to make 10K in one day. My goal is per percentage. I'm going to show you something real quick. Anybody could do this, guys. Anyone could do this. Ah, man, if I waited, I would have made even more money, man. This was a big trade for me. I just had. But look at this. It's even going a lot more. So I think the short. There you go. We have. Let me put a long in. We're oversold right now. We are oversold, guys. We are oversold, guys. Let me put a long in. Let me a long. Let me use 500x. I'm too slow. Damn. Because we are oversold like crazy in the short term. So place trade, $5, 500x long. Yeah, like I said, we are very oversold on my RSI. Right? Look at that. It's not guaranteed, right? I mean, I could be wrong, but this is just we'll see how this plays out. We had a massive dump right now, and it could go lower, right? So we'll see. So I'm live right now because I just jumped in another trade real quick. Another crazy trade. But like I said, guys, I'm experimenting. What I'm doing right now, I'm experimenting, right? But I'm doing it with high leverage and low money, and I want to see what happens. And it could be wrong, of course. But I'm looking at a very, very oversold market right now. And I went long on it. And let's see what happens. I could be 100% wrong with this, right? Because when you see a massive oversold like this, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to do this. Let's see how it plays out. I'm doing it live, man. I'm doing it live, so you guys can see I'm not capping what I'm doing, and I'll show you something real quick too. I'm doing this live for you guys, man. So you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm not capping. I'm just like, hey, let's go, man. I'm dead serious about what I'm doing here. I'm trying to grow my knowledge of what I'm doing here, and I'm also trying to show you guys that it's possible to win in this game if you do it right. So as of right now, my short hasn't played out. I'm down about. This is a serious strategy that I pulled previously. I probably should have waited until it broke the 90K. So what happens, because that's a key level, and a 90K Bitcoin is a key level. So what I could do with this is, because we can't go, like I said, we can't go red forever, right? It doesn't work like that. All right. So I'm down right now. I'll tell you, I'm down 50%. So what I could do right now is edit my entry. Edit my entry. So I don't want to get liquidated. It's small money, of course, but I don't get liquidated. So I'm gonna add an extra $5 onto my entry. Deposit 5. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. All right, so I added more. Man, we're crazy oversold, guys. Crazy. In the short term, of course. I probably should have waited until we broke below 90. Um, that would have been a because I like I said, being on the show because I'm live. I'm kind of erratic. If I was by myself, I probably would have waited until it broke 90K. But I'm currently in a long right now. I'm longing that massive dip on under 90K, but we just broke on a 90 grand. So right now I'm down like 20%, down $2, but because so right now we're oversold. We're trying to go back up again. So remember, another lesson here. Whenever you see a dump like that, and it's by a key level, wait until it breaks it. Because I would have been profitable right now if I waited. Because I took the trade at like 90,100, I think, but it broke down below 90K. I should wait until it broke 90, and I would have went long at 89,000. But I'm comfortable with this trade. You know why? Because it broke a massive key level. And if you guys look at the RSI, massively oversold. We are in a massive red momentum, and my down. Second. My downward momentum here is coming down. You see, deep red is now turning into like lights red. That means selling pressure is dying down. Because when you see a strong dip like that, you normally get a V-shaped recovery, right? But this I'd waited until they broke the key level, man. So currently down 1%, sorry, down 11%, down 10%. So we're getting a bounce right now, and it should continue. So like I said, guys, I'm learning. This is not to, talk shit about anything. I'm learning, right? Every time I take a trade, I'm learning. Every single time. And the idea is to perfect what I'm doing. So basically, the next time I see a bounce like this, I have to make sure it's on a key level. If it's on a key level, like you saw, it was like Bitcoin was like 90,200, and we dumped. I should have waited until it broke 90K. Boom, it took a long. Then I would have caught this pump right here. So right now, we're just waiting until this thing plays out. I did dollar cost into my entry, so I don't get liquidated. So right now I'm down about 10%. My initial investment now is $10, and I'm down $1. So if I was using 1K, I'll be down $100 right now. And if I was using 1K, when it got to 40% down, I would have been down $400. Man, remember, I was using 500x leverage. That's a very, very high leverage. I wouldn't use 1K on a 500x leverage. No, I wouldn't do that. That's very irresponsible. You're not trading. You're gambling then, okay? But I would use $5 on a 500x leverage, because then I could gamble $5, right? It's very small. I could gamble $5, no problem. I wouldn't gamble 1K. No, I could do it. I wouldn't. I don't, because I don't want to lose. I want to win. And remember, I want to be in a position where I'm winning most of the time. I don't want to lose more than I win. And I'm going to show you guys something real quick. I showed my accounts yesterday. I showed my accounts yesterday. I'm going to show you something once this trade plays out. So down 1% right now, not bad. Down 14%. So the reason why, like I said, I'm a little bit confident with this, because if you look at my MACD, on my MACD, it's been red so far. I've had no green momentum. Whenever I get my green momentum, then my price should be a lot higher. I should be in profit then. And like I said, with the some people use the MACD. Let me show you. Some people use the MACD as an indicator to also trade, but I don't like to do that because it doesn't always play out. So if you look at the MACD, right, I wouldn't recommend you do this, by the way, but you could use it in addition with your RSI, in addition with other things also. But I wouldn't recommend you using this by itself. Okay. So if you guys look at this, right, on the MACD, you have your orange line, which is your momentum line, and you have your blue line here, which indicates your price. So whenever the blue line goes above the orange line, when it crosses, right, that's a when it crosses over, that's a bullish sign. You're supposed to go long, but of course you can't use that by itself. You have to use that in addition with other indicators, right? So look, once that green momentum start coming up here, I should be. So look at it. It just crossed over. Can you see that? That's supposed to be a bullish cross in the short term, right? But you can't use that by itself. So for me right now, I will look at that and say, look, I have the blue going above the yellow. That's a bullish signal. I have my RSI going up. That looks like a bullish signal. And let me show you the chart here. Let's see. So give me a second, guys. So I'm up now. I'm up about 1% or something. Oh, come on, man. Where'd you go? I'm trying to bring this back down. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is the V. So basically, so if you look at that, like massive, that so a lot of time this does work. If you do get a massive dump like this, you could get a nice long. The same thing with a pump too, right? So I'm in profits right now, by the way. Isn't that crazy? Going from 50% down to being in profits. So we just had another bullish crossover. So basically, let me zoom in here. Let me zoom in. So you see that, right? The bullish cross, man. I told you guys, your EMA crosses. I'm using a 5 EMA and 8 EMA. When they cross, you're supposed to go long. And because we had a massive dump recently, so I should be up decent amount, 4%. Look at that. So I went from being down 50% to being up 4%. So you could always salvage your trade, guys. Now I'm going to close my trade now because I don't want to. I want to start over again. Up 4%, no problem. I'm going to close that trade right there. I'll just close that trade and we'll reset again. Okay. So like I said, the idea is to win consistently. That's the idea. 3%, 5%, 10%. When you add everything up, that's when you make money, man. You're not here to make like 100x. I'm going to make 1K. No. The strategy is you want to make 5%, 8%, 10%, 2%. Add everything together. At the end of the day, the goal is to make 100, 200, 300, $500 per day. That's the goal. And it could be done, man. It could be done 100%. Because people do it. I would say people do this every day. I'm saying this like it's not being done. People do this, and that's another reason why I'm like, yo, I've been missing out this whole time, man. Like, and it all comes from skill. Like, you have to learn this stuff, right? And it all comes from skill. Let me bring this back. One second. I wanna show you guys something. And remember, guys, I'm no expert, guys. I just started taking trading seriously like 6 weeks ago. Just 6 weeks ago. But aggressively, I've been trading for like 4 weeks. Aggressively. I traded 4 years ago. Like, I would do some trades and don't trade for like 6 months. That's not trading, guys. That's not trading. All right. Look at that massive candle, guys. Look at that candle. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. This is why this shit works. Let me show you something. Look at this. Look at this. And remember, because I'm talking to you guys, right? I didn't take the trade because I'm on the show. I'm doing a show. At the end of the day, I'm doing a show. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I went long right here. I went long right here. I missed that on this wick. But look, the indicator, it flashed two times. Two times. It told you to long right here. It told you to long again right here. You could have made some money, man. Yeah. So guys, I'm like I said, guys, I'm no experts, man. I'm just a guy that's bullish on money. I'm bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on airdrops. I'm bullish on trading. I'm bullish on NFTs. I'm bullish on everything, man. And my idea is, the funny thing is, I've known this for a long time. I know people that trade every day. Said, Pandora said, "Yo, cool. Is it possible for some time to rest the charts and add those indicators from the beginning?" Okay, to reset. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to reset my chart and do it from scratch. Okay, so let's do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. So, Pandora.e, that's a beautiful, beautiful question. I love that. I love that. Let me open up a brand new page here. Brand new. So I'm going to open up the chart from scratch and add all the indicators from the beginning. Every single thing from the beginning. So I'm gonna add everything from the beginning. Okay. So from scratch. Okay, from scratch. So this will work on any chart, by the way. Okay, on any charts. On any chart. Okay. So I'm gonna go to here. Okay. I'm gonna go to launch. Any chart. Any. It doesn't matter. So I'm telling you guys, like, good look. Remember. Oh, is it no? I'm using Infinix, but bro, Panda, you it doesn't matter. This will work for anyone. You use Avantis is fine, bro. You use Avantis. Any trading platform it works for. Any. It doesn't matter what it is. Use Avantis. It doesn't matter. I'm excited, guys. You know why? Because my confidence is building, but I'm not ready. I need another 1 month or 6 weeks more of me doing this and being able to build that solid confidence in myself where, okay, look, I'm ready. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm going to start from scratch, guys. I'm starting from scratch right now, okay? I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to reset everything. Everything resets. Let me take everything off. I'm going to remove every single indicator on there. Remove everything. Reset everything. All right. Reset charts. Remove. I'm going to start from the beginning, okay? So you guys can see exactly how to add all these indicators, all this shit. You can see it from scratch. Woo! Look at these trades I'm missing. Jesus. Okay, though. It's okay. We're missing some nice trades right now. It's okay, though. No worries. It's no problem. Well, I'm here to educate. And if you guys aren't using the right things, you need to be able to. I'm taking everything off, guys. Remove indicator. Okay, so everything is gone. So this is basically just the Bitcoin chart by itself. Okay, am I zoomed in? Okay, let me do this. All right, so I'm on. You could use any charts, guys. Any. It doesn't matter what it is. Any. Okay. All right. So open up any charts. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be Bitcoin, Forex, gold, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is. Any charts that says indicator. Okay. The first thing you do is click on indicator right here. Look for indicator. Let me make sure. Crucifixio, what's up, bro? Click on indicator right here. Type in. Actually, let's do the two things first. Type in 100. I'm sorry. Type in EMA. EMA. You see when it says EMA, it's when it says EMA cross. Click on EMA cross. Okay, I just clicked on it. All right. Oh wait. No. Let me. I'm not supposed to. Let me remove this. Remove. Remove. I don't know why it came back, but I want to take everything off. Remove. Just give me. I'm just taking everything off again. Okay. So go to indicators and EMA and use EMA cross. Okay. EMA cross. Okay. So double click on the lines. I guess the EMA cross. It gives you two EMAs, but click on this line. Click, when you double click this, the default setting is 926. I don't use 926. I use what my strategy is. I don't use it. I'm not 926. I'm going to use 5 and 8. So type in 5 8. 5 for short and long, type in 8. Okay, boom, done. Because look what happens that. Because so you now you've done that, right? You've done that. Predator eat, you've done that. Let me know, bro. I don't go too far. So that's the first indicator. That's the first one. Okay. Now I'll go back to indicator again. Indicator again, and type in EMA. Okay. But this time I'm going to click on moving average. Okay. Okay. When you click on moving average, you're going to see a blue line. Okay. Double click that blue line. So when you double click the blue line, you see this. Change this to 13 and change the bottom one to 13. Okay. So when I'm using the 5 8 13 strategy, and I have this on my Twitter page. There are 5 strategies on my Twitter page, right? I just posted this on my page right now. So I'm using the 13, okay? All right. Okay. All right. Cool. So we're going to go back to indicators again. Go back to indicators and type in EMA again. But this time we'll click it twice. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So you double click on the blue lines, one of them, and change. No, not that one. Okay, which says 9. We want to change it to 2. 100. 100, and the bottom one to 100. Okay, and click on style, right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to add my moving averages, my long moving average. I want to be able to visibility. No, style. White visibility. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Okay. We had 100. Okay. So this my first. I want to make it a little bit bright, man. There we go. Like I want it like real dark. So okay, cool. So as my first moving average there, this 100. So I'll go back to indicators again. Okay, I'm sorry. So I have my other blue line should be here somewhere. So double click it again. Is it the right one? Make sure it's the right one. Yes, it is. So type in 200 and type in the bottom one 200, right? So I'm adding my 100-day moving average and my 200-day moving averages, right? Two of them. Let me change the color to white. I like to see it nice and thick. So, all right, perfect. So you can see that, right? So I've added my. Let me just make sure. All done. Perfect. So I've added my EMAs 100, 200, my EMA cross 5 and 8. Then I'm going to add my MACD and add my RSI. Okay, two more indicators I'm going to use here. So I'm going to add my MACD, my MACD. Boom, done. That's right here on the bottom. You said right here's my MACD right here. Then I want to add my RSI. Okay, go back here. RSI. Boom, done. I'm not changing anything with this one. I'm going to leave it as default. Okay, and that's all I'm doing, guys. That's it. So right now, as you guys can see, let's see if we get some entries. We get some entries based on our charts here because I've been doing this show, so we've let's look. We have our charts set up here. Okay, so we have. Let me bring this down. Okay. All right, perfect. So right now we have a huge buying pressure, but no sales, right? And let's see, do we have a cross on our EMAs? We don't have one yet. I think it's about to get a positive cross in. But I'm about to end the show anyway. So let me see what's the time. Yeah, I've been live for 1 hour 40 minutes. I would recommend you, if you're interested in this, go back and watch the video. I am on YouTube too, so the full videos are they watch from the beginning. But what I would say is you guys should do is to watch the video from the beginning and start practicing. The idea here is not to become an expert tomorrow. You don't become an expert trading crypto. Trading crypto like 5-10 years. That's how long it takes, man. This stuff will take a long time, right? But the only way you could get better is to practice because you're building confidence. You don't second guess yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we have our first blue cross. Let's take a look. And remember, these blue crosses, they are right. They are guaranteed to play. So I would advise people to practice this stuff. Don't just jump in first cross and go long, right? Because it is a short-term time frame. For me right now, look at this. How short I want to long. It's telling me to long here, right? Look. Yeah, it's telling me to go long here. Okay, so it's telling me to long here. I'm not comfortable long here. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason I'm not comfortable to long here is because look, we've been green for all this time, and the momentum, the buy momentum is dying down, and the RSI was just recently oversold. Wait, let me see. So the RSI was just, was recently overbought. The RSI was recently overbought. So why would I be trying to go for a long right now? And that's the reason why I wouldn't be comfortable going long on this the cross. But like I said, you still can, because you might get a very short-term gain, very short. But my advice a lot of times, you play with this stuff. Look at that. See, shorts. So look at that. Going down, right? Because what happens is this. When you get a cross, now the cross is gone now. I could have gone long. I could have gone shorts here, right? Because I'm looking at my RSI is oversold. So I want to go short. I'm looking at my momentum on my MACD. I should be short because we've been green on my momentum for a long time. So why would I want to go long again? And look, so this is another way to do it. So like, look at this. So this is your momentum here, right? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't even see, guys. I'm sorry. So the momentum is right here. So if my momentum is dying down, why would I want to go long again? You should be going short when the momentum is dying down. That's why. Look at that, short, boom. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it does take a lot of practice. Like I said, you're not going to get this stuff in a day or two. I've been trading this stuff 6 weeks in a row, and I'm still learning. I'm no expert, guys. I'm trying to show you a way that you can make money for the rest of your life, and you're set. You're set. Look, I want to show you something. This is my trading history. Because remember, it's not about the dollar value I'm making. It's about the percentage of wins. Okay. I'm showing you this live. This is not, because I know a lot of people lie. I don't give a fuck about that. If you know me, I don't care. I like to do things for myself and share it. That's how I grew my page to 20-something thousand followers, man. It's because I make money and now show people how to make money, and they make money, and that's how I grew. Yeah, and I'm doing this. I did this with airdrops, and I'm doing this with trading. Okay, so let me show you something real quick. I'm not trying to brag. I don't give a damn about that, man. I want to show you the strategy that I'm using is working, and I've only been doing this for like 6 weeks. I traded 4 years ago, but aggressively trading 6 weeks. Okay. So look at this. This is me using the strategy I'm using right now, okay? And remember, it's about the percentage of wins. Remember, my goal is to be making $10, $20, $30, $50, $100. When I add it together, I want to make $100, $200, $500 per day. If you make $500 per day, that's $185,000 per year. If you make 1K per day, that's $365K per year. If you make 200, if you make $250 per day, that is $95K per year. $95K per year. If there is no reason why you can't make that much money doing this, because remember, it's percentages, right? Let me show you. This is just me starting. I'm no expert, guys. I'm no master. No, I'm just sharing my journey, man. This is percentage. Win, 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 win. Loss, loss, win, win, win. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, loss, win, 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 win. This is one account, guys. Win, win, loss, win, 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 loss, win, 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 loss, win, 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 win. This is from what's the date here, guys? This is from December 7th. This is only from December 7th, the past 4 days, guys. 4 days. This is my trading history. I'm showing to you. I'm no expert. No, I'm no master. I'm learning as I'm going. You know what I mean? And I'm making mistakes. I'm learning from mistakes. I'm learning from the losses and the wins. And I'm learning how to predict stuff now. I'm learning how to predict things. I've predicted 6 accurate trades so far on I think 6 to 8 accurate trades on this live trade. And I've traded live. I won live. I've showed you what I've done. I'm not capping here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not capping. I've showed it to you. So what I'm saying is, I'm no master. I'm just saying is, if you could practice this stuff and you learn every day and you continue like this, because I'm not gonna. Because look, the thing about me is this: and if you've been following for a long time, you understand that you know that I'm a very 1 second. Where did this go away? Ads. What's going on? Stop sharing. There we go. If you guys don't know, I'm a very obsessive person. I'm very, if I like something, I go all in. Like, if I like something, I lose my mind, right? I did it with crypto. I've done it with airdrops. I've made money. I've done very, very well. But this trading stuff, I've been trading off and on for a bit, but man, like, and I'm sitting down thinking in my head, I'm like, hold on. Why can't I just trade? Because when you get to a position in life where right now you're working smarter, not harder. I used to do airdrops, man, 3, 4 wallets, my 4 computers open, 2, 3 phones, like grinding, doing this stuff, this, all this madness. I made money, sure. That's hard work, man. I want to work less and make more. I'm like, what if you could make? There's some times where a lot of you will do airdrops, work your ass off for 6 months and get $200 airdrop for 6 months. Info 5, grinding, you're typing info 5. Oh, Elsa, blah, 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 blah. You get rewarded $200. Oh my. Let me plug this computer in. I'm about to die, guys. All right, awesome. Can you imagine grinding 6 months and get rewarded $200? If you learn how to trade like this, even if using small money, there is no way on this earth you can now make $200 in a month. It's impossible. Impossible. If you're doing what I'm doing right now and you're learning, like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a while. You're learning consistently. There's no reason why you cannot win. Of course, you're going to lose too, sure. The strategy that I was watching YouTube videos, I was, like I said, I'm obsessive. Like, I'm very obsessive. I like to learn something new. A lot of new things, it gets me excited, man. You know what I mean? Airdrops is still there. I'm not saying they're dead, no. But things have changed now, guys. I was watching a video, right? I was watching a video recently about what was that guy's name? Shit. It's Dadu, Bitcoin Dadu. He went to the Bitcoin conference. I can't remember where. I think Abu Dhabi or something. And he said, "Yo, crypto's dead." I'm like, "Wait, what? It's not dead. Crypto is dead." Because when he went there, everybody there was a suit, was a Web2 person. They feel people wearing t-shirts or shorts. Everyone there was wearing suits, man. What does that mean? That means institutions are here, which means airdrops might not be a thing anymore, man. Which means like InfoFi might be the next thing where basically or ICOs are back now, because now if they're allowing the US citizens That just means that um like that's insane now, but that's crazy. That just means like projects are not going to be doing airdrops anymore. They'll just go to Coinbase. We want to raise. They'll go to InfoFi. They go to Kaito. We want to raise money. Airdrops are done. Like, so you need to be able to have access to be able to remember. Look, it's not guaranteed. I'm not guaranteeing you to make money. No, I'm guaranteeing you access to be able to make money. That's what I'm doing here. I'm guaranteeing you the opportunity to make money. That's why I decided to go all into this thing. Because I'm like, hold on a second, man. I'm still working my Web2 job. I'm trying to quit anytime day. I have kids. I have a wife, man. I have a big house. I'm busy, man. I'm an investor, real estate. Nah, man. I need money, man. I need a lot of money. I can't stop working. But this crypto stuff might be a good way to supplement what I'm doing. And maybe eventually I can start doing this full time. But what I'm saying is this trading stuff, if you learn it, and remember, guys, for people that don't understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you that you could be lucrative with this if you're willing to learn, if you put the time in, man. Because I just showed you right now, as of today, I've made 31% gain today. Actually, more than that. About maybe just say 35%. A 35% gain on 1K is $350. $350. If I could do this every day, guys, $350 every day for a month. Imagine how much that is, man. That's more than your airdrops I'm doing. That's more than the airdrops I'm doing. All that madness, all that info fight, man. I like to work smart. I've always been like that. That's why I buy NFTs, man. I buy NFTs to buy it and hold it and get airdrops. Look at the guys on Pengu. Pengu hold those. If you hold a Pengu NFT, they got an airdrop of $120,000, man. Yeah, that is called smart work. But a lot of people can't afford to buy a Pengu NFT. Pengu NFT costs $32K, man, $40K. Yeah. I like to hold NFTs because I'm able to hold NFTs and get airdrops, right? I held Celestia Sloth, I got airdrops. I had the Vana NFT, I got airdrops. I have Kaito NFT, I get airdrops. So I like to work smart. I don't like to work hard. I like to work smart. And working hard to me is grinding 1,000 projects and hoping. The funny thing was that strategy was fine back in the day. Back when crypto was crypto. Back when we would do 1 or 2 swaps and get 5-8K from Uniswap, man. I got like almost 12 grand for Uniswap. For making like 5 swaps, like 5, bro. Those days are gone. The reason why things are different changes because institutions are here. And crypto companies are changing their approach to raise money. They're changing the approach of building a community. I'm not saying airdrops are dead. They're just very different now. And you have to be able to bend. You have to be able to bend. Right now, I'm still on Superform. I'm on Avanti still. I'm on Infinix. I'm still airdrop farming, sure. But I want to be able to build a skill that will protect me just in case. Just in case the airdrop stuff dies, man. Crypto market is one of the most volatile markets in the history of financial markets, which means opportunities are endless. I'll show you here. As we were talking, as I was just talking right now, let me show you. Look at this volatility, man. Look at this. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I'm going to show you Infinix. I mean, guys, look. While we're talking, Look at this volatility. Where's the Phoenix? Look, look, man. This, this is money right here. If I was more confident, if I've been doing this for a long time, this right here, this little dumps right here, some people would have made 100K today just by trading this right now. I'm dead serious. This wave right here has been. Let me give it a time. So I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. So 811. So 1 hour. In the past 1 hour, somebody would make 10K already by trading this volatility. Remember, you make money in the volatile markets. Look at this. On a freaking Saturday morning, man. It's 9 a.m. right now for me. On a 9 a.m. Look at this, man. Opportunity, you just have to learn it. And and that's why, like, yo, all this time I've been missing out on this opportunity, man, because I was doing airdrops and doing other things. Nah, man. I would rather make a couple of trades per day, learning, make a couple $100 per day, $50, $80 per day, then grinding info 5 for guys. I was on analog. I was on analog for like 6 months, 5 months. I'm not complaining. I got a $68 airdrop. $68 airdrop from analog, info 5. I'm not saying info 5 is bad, no, but I'm just saying that the game has changed, man. You have to adjust to it. I'm still on Elsa. I'm still on Space. I'm gonna make money from there. Once at TGE, I'm gonna make money on every single one. I make money regardless. But I just know the game is changing, and you have to be able to adjust to it. You have to. I remember I live in the US. A lot of you don't live in the US, which means if you are able to make $100 per day, that is $36,000 per year. In a lot of countries, that will go a long way, man. In the US, that's a lot of money. But to me, that's a lot of money if I already have other things going. Sure. But if you live in another country where your currency is destroyed, man. If you live in the Philippines, Venezuela, Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, I mean, yo, $100 per day for that's not bad. And like I said, you could make more than that if you get better at this. And it is every single day, 365 days a year, forever. The blockchain is open forever, right? Until it goes away, but yeah, forever. So now you have the opportunity. Remember, I'm not guaranteeing you making money. I'm guaranteeing you an opportunity to make money every day. Guys, much love, man. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you, man, from chilling with me. Like I said, guys, I love my airdrop shows, but I'm not gonna lie, it's built me up like crazy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop. I'm just saying that I'm rethinking stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. We saw Sisek. Sisek gave people 60 cents airdrop after 6 months of yapping. 60 cents. Do you know me? $6, bro. Do you understand? Do you understand how insane that is? Some people dedicate their time in crypto to airdrops, and they haven't really done much. They're making $30, $50 after 6 months. Bro, I just showed you my stuff today. I just showed you the percentage, not the dollar value. because I haven't used big money yet. I'm not gonna, or not even. I haven't done what I'm supposed to yet because they either you're using small money with big leverage or big money with small leverage, or middle dollar value and middle leverage. You're talking about using between $100 to $200 using 5 to 10x leverage, and you're slowly learning, or you're using $5, $10 and doing much higher leverage, 100x. But you're learning. You have to get comfortable with this stuff first. So, guys, let me end this show, man. It's already 9 a.m. We're up to we've been live for 2 hours and all right, 2 hours and 3 minutes. Let me go spend time with the family, man. I woke up late. I'm tired. I'm gonna be trading all day. I'm gonna have my computer on me. I'm gonna look for entries. When I see blue crosses, I go long. When I see dumps, I go long. When I see pumps, I go short. I'm just taking advantage. I'm just, like I said, I'm practicing. While I'm spending time with the kids, we're eating. My computer's with me. I'm just practicing. My entire crypto trading now I'm doing is all practice. I'll practice with different leverage. I'll practice with different stop losses. Practice everything. I'm practicing because practice makes perfect. The reason why I grew my pace massively was from airdrops. I made a lot of money from airdrops. I was able to do very, very well. I'm going to make money from airdrops, guys. Come on, man. I'm going to make money from else. I'm making money from all of them. But I want to be able to master. I'm not a master at. I'm a master at airdrops. I'm not a master at trading, and I don't like it. I need to be a master at trading because once I do, then I could be making a couple $100 per day. That's all I want, guys. I'm not trying to make 10K per day. No, my goal is to make percentages. I need to make 1%, 3%, 4% gain. When I add all my gains together, my dollar value will be much higher by the end of the day. And that's my goal. My goal is to make $50 to 1K per day every day. $50 to 1K per day every day. That's my goal. That's my goal. Because I could do that. That's basically between 90 grand to 300 grand per day. I'm saying per year. $90,000 to 300K per year. In addition to what I already have. In addition to me still working. That's the goal. That's the goal I'm trying to have you go to, because I know people that do this already. That's the mind-blowing thing. They do it on YouTube right now. That's their job. Every day they trade. They do nothing else. They've been doing it for 7 to 10 years. And now this guy's a multi-millionaire. They go on vacation trading. They could trade anywhere, anytime, anywhere. That's the beauty of what this stuff is. It does take a lot of learning to do. This thing's gonna take a long time. I'm still learning. I've been doing 6 weeks aggressively. I'm gonna do another 1 or 2 months until I am confident in my ability to win consistently. Then we start trading with more money or average money, higher leverage. Then we'll have opportunities to be making 30, 40, $50 per trade. That's where I'm trying to get to, guys. So thank you for all your support, man. Great show today. I freaking love this stuff. If you guys are confused, the video is on Twitter. There's live videos is on Twitter, is on YouTube. And I get to go on my Twitter page and scroll down. You see the indicators. I'll help you, guide you and all that stuff. So, and this video is really for beginners, man, or anyone that's interested in trading. That's kind of what it's about, right? So, guys, much love, man. I love you all, man. Thank you for chilling with me for the past 2 hours, man, on this beautiful Saturday morning. Much love. Oh, let me take my screenshot, man. No, we're not done yet. I normally take screenshots. Wait, I think yesterday. Peace out. I take my screenshots, man. There we go. Perfect. I take my screenshots so I can post on my Twitter. Thanking you all. There you go. Let me see. Perfect. Thank you all, man, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you learned something. I hope I'm helping. That's the idea. I want to help you guys scale up your game in this money making opportunity. Airdrops are still there. Everything is there, but you need to be a master at all of it, right? So I'll see you guys again later, man. Much love, guys. Much love, legends. I'll see you guys later, man. You guys